My name is Isha. Daddy said it meant gift. My daddy was so strong, ain't want nothing. He could not live. First Saturday in May, everybody answered the call. We was going to build a new church. It was going to be long and it was going to be tall. My mama Agnes, and all my aunts and sisters too, they all got together and cooked up all the food. That's all they could do. Now, I was 8, had my daddy's hand, walked into the men's tent, sat down at the table, and ate chicken just like a man. Daddy and I rode Marcia down into the pines. He called it going to the real church, listening to God, watching for his signs. Sitting on Marcia, leaning back in my daddy's chest, I felt next to God. Felt like I could rest. Sounds of Marcia's hooves touching the ground. Smell of fresh pine all around. Sounds of crickets. Sights of fireflies fill the air. Was God talking to them? I just stared. My daddy sang songs. He sang when he felt my fear. I would sing harmony like he taught me. It always felt better to sing when he was near. Now kerosene lamps lit the campsite all around. Folks were packing up. My daddy lowered me off of Marcia and put me down. When I looked up in my daddy's face, it was gray. His hands were cold, and he moved his mouth like he didn't know exactly what to say. He raised his leg, lost his grip, and fell off Marcia and hit the ground. Then he just laid there, silent, not saying nothing, not making one sound. It's my promise. Love your mama. I kissed his head as he held my hand and took one long last breath. I closed my eyes I could see him float towards God. I felt him when he left. I was 8 when we moved to D.C. 8 when we moved into the house with no key. It was 7 blocks from the Wonder Bread factory store. 7 blocks. Maybe more. I was standing in line, waiting to receive our free bread. No more Mondays. It was Wednesdays now instead. Ever since hard times hit, the line had grown. Weren't no more jobs. People had to eat on their own. You see, I had 6 brothers. They taught me how to stomp on feet, run through legs, and push folks in the street. They taught me how to hold bread to my chest, dodge big hands, and stuff crumbs in my vest. Whispers floated over the crowd. Then no whispers, everybody just talked out loud. 5 loaves left. I heard just 2. The bread is gone. What are we gonna do? The bread is gone? What's that in his hand? My kids are going to eat. I'm making a stand. I'm not leaving here without bread in my hand. Well, 1 foot in a knee, a head plowed into a back, a hand found a face and gave it a smack. Bodies lifted in the air. Folks were grabbing necks, hair. All fighting for dinner, fighting for a cause, fighting for bread, breaking a few jaws. I stood up, then I took a hit. I sank to the ground and decided to sit. I dropped my head and covered my eyes. I had fought hard, but I did not get the prize. With all my might, I held on to some bread, but it wasn't enough. A big man snatched it and fled. Then I heard someone singing my daddy's songs, the ones he sang to calm my fear. I looked up and there was this kid who looked so much like my dad, I felt that he was near. Then this boy, without saying a word, gave me some crumbs in a bag. I grabbed them and ate. Ate so fast, I almost gagged. When I looked up, the boy had gone, but I could still faintly hear my daddy's songs, the ones he sang to take away my fear.
but it takes too damn long. It takes more than a day, more than a song to be free. Shema, 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 oh God, oh God.
Does time flow? Do we know? Is time measured in electric thoughts, sometimes moving, sometimes caught? Memories popping, flopping through your mind. Heartfelt memories, sending soft tingles through your spine. Nate Burrell sat on the floor next to Blue and Kate, laughing, lying about how he was always late. It was the Christmas show, and he wanted a part. He was a beast on stage, learning his lines from the start. Miss Yaya, the drama teacher, said, "I don't work that way, Nate. Characters must feel. Dig down, deep, fall apart, flow, fly, create. This is your journey, not just at last the class to pass. You gotta make real feelings here. Make hard art that's gonna last."
Israel, Adonai, 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 Ahu. Dear sweet God, it's so cold in Cleveland. It's so cold, there's no heat in the place, dear sweet God. Shema Israel, Adonai, 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 Ahu.
Wow, was all he said as he laid down on the floor. Wow. Then Om was his sound, nothing more. He didn't say anything at first, but he heard his daddy say, "Nate, this is your day. Say what you feel. Go all the way." Then Nate said, "My daddy, I heard my dad, and I saw him too. What's happening, Miss Yaya? What do I do?" Memories are messages. They float up when you need to feel. They are not dreams. What you see, Nate, is real. When you feel what's real, something happens to you. You become stronger, longer, and you have the help to do what you need to do. Those feelings you're feeling, as an actor, you'll feel anew. The characters you create will feel it just as deeply as you. Nate laid down again and went back into his vision, saying, "I'm going all the way, Dad. I've made my decision." Then he saw his daddy's face. He saw his daddy's smile. Brown eyes, hair, reddish brown skin. Daddy sure had style. "I'm no dream. I'm not gone. I'm around you all the time." "Daddy, is this you talking? You died when I was 9. Mama's been working hard. Working every day 9 to 5. Daddy, it would have been better for both of us if you had stayed alive, stayed alive, stayed alive, stayed alive, stayed alive, stayed alive. It was my time. I couldn't be late. Afterlife is good, and I'm doing great. That's when Nate saw his father standing tall. He was strong and young, not sick at all. "Nate, I feel you still have something to say, but your fear or anger is standing in your way. You never taught me how to fight. You never taught me how to grow up right. Eddie Sims and Conrad Roy beat me every day. I try to run, but I just can't get away. If you were here, you'd show me what to do. I'm glad that you're in heaven, but I still need you. Come on, Nate. Don't hold back. Let me have it all. I feel your anger, so don't stop, stutter, or stall. You're gone. I need you here. What do you want me to do? Beg? Plead? You're dead. There's nothing I can do. You have no bruises, even when Eddie and Conrad fight. Wonder why they punch soft, punching with all their might? I'm here for you, Nate, to help. Help, not do it all. I'm here to make sure you stand strong, and never fall. Do you hear me? Late at night, reading like I used to do? It's no dream. I'm sitting on your bed, reading directly to you. And class, come on, Dad. 6s and 7s, you're helping me with math too? Didn't you feel me, Nate? You have to know, my love for you is true. Wake up, Nate. Play your part. You're meant to really go far. The drama's waiting. Just be honest. You know you are a star. Nate slowly sat up, knowing now he would succeed. He played the lead in the school play, and fulfilled his deepest need. For Nate, time would always flow, and his father would always be near. Because Nate learned time is made of memories and love, traveling from heaven to here. Josiah said, "Oh no, I hope the puppy does not fall." Then Josiah started to think. He started to make his plan. If I built a wagon, maybe my puppy would appear. I would ask my family to help me.
Help. We can all help now. We can all do that. We can all help.
When we finish, we can all cheer. Granddaddy Gene and Grandma Cat wanted to know what to do. Daddy Joe and Mama Gina wanted to help too.
Josiah, on board, while I nail it down.
Granddaddy Gene said, "Josiah, you hold this board while I nail it down." Grandmama Cat said, "I'll bring cookies and lemonade so you can eat when you both slow down." Daddy Joe said, "I have 4 new wheels to make the wagon roll." In just a little time, the wagon was finished. Josiah had accomplished his goal. Then Josiah, with his head down, said, "Quiet. We built the wagon. Where is my puppy?" He was supposed to appear and fill the empty space.
Oh yes, it's true. The wagon is built, but empty. Now, what will you do?
Mama Gina walked around the wagon and said, "Oh," in his Mama Gina's arms was a fat little puppy. just begging for a ride.